Hey guys, Lyra Linx here, and I'm back with Chapter 2 of Experi-MENTAL. Chapter 2 is titled The Outside Part 1, The Kiss. I've already looked through it, and it's a lot longer than the first chapter, and it ends on somewhat of a cliffhanger, so I'm going to try to dive right into it. Another thing about my drawings you might have noticed, I don't do any backgrounds, because I'm terrible at drawing backgrounds, so none of these have them. But anyway, let's get right into Chibi Adventures. Just how the hell did you end up being a doctor anyway? Scary parents with claws. My parents forced me to be a doctor. But my real dream was to become a sexy teacher. That's never gonna happen. It's been who knows how long since any of us got here. All the inhabitants here were kidnapped. Our memories erased. All we've been told about ourselves is that all of our pasts were so horrible that we're almost better off in this lab. Every now and then we'll have flashbacks, but it's a rare case to have one's past uncovered. Those who have remembered themselves weep bitter tears and warn us not to try to remember. Each day we go through the same routine. Each day we stay cooped up in our cells, except for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and doctor's appointments. Guards are lined down every hall, keeping us prisoner. Not one soul has succeeded in escaping. The experimentations we undergo change us. Some obtain abnormal abilities. Some gain strength and intelligence. Some people undergo side effects. It's hell. How can this hell be better than my past? More than anything in the world, I desire to go to the outside. And now? Why? I'm so jealous. Yume gets an opportunity to go outside? I wonder what it's like. Why her? After all the pain and suffering I've gone through, why does Yume get a break? I was the first experiment. I've been in here the longest. I was all alone for so long. I was the first exposed to this awful area. I'm the one that deserves to see the outside after so long. Me. Why? Wow, Yume. That's great, the outside, but what was this deal you made with him? Yume, this is serious. It's not what you might be thinking. All he wanted was a kiss. Wow, that's better. Flashback. No, she's not telling anybody about what happened in her flashback. Alright then. That sucked. Ow. There, was that so hard? Now, about my proposal for you. What is the one thing you want most? There are two things I want more than anything in the world. Alright, name them. The first thing is obvious. I've been locked up in darkness for so long with little to no memory of the outside world. I'm sick of this place's artificial light. If only for but a moment, I'd love to see the outside world and take in all its wonders. I dare not wish for escape from you. Instead, I say a moment of freedom. Secondly, I want my memories back. I want to know who I am, my real name. I want to figure out why I have these sudden violent mood swings, to know which part of me is the real me. Am I the sweet girl Kaito and Haruka love, or am I truly an angry, jealous, lonely person? I want to know why you torment me about my hair like it has some big meaning. And I want to know what kind of a person I am. Am I really so awful that fate would bring me here to suffer? And just who is the sick person that runs this place? Oh my. Where's page 25? There we go. That's quite a mouthful to be asking for. But for a fair price, I might be able to grant your wishes, at least partially. If you agree to the terms, I promise to take you outside, but only for an hour. Handcuffs may be used to prevent you from running away. As far as your memories go, that's something you'll have to spur into action on your own. However, I do have a picture of you that may aid you in remembering. We keep before and after pictures of each experiment, all for one easy price. Now, I know people say I have a reputation, but I've really never done that to a patient. Other things, sure, but I'm saving that for a patient that I truly and genuinely love. However, she won't oblige. Excuse me for getting off task. You can have all I've mentioned for the price of a kiss. On the lips? Indeed, just one kiss. But there's someone else I love. You mean Mr. E-09? Isn't he too busy obsessing over E-01? My boss put them together for a reason. I accept your offer, but how do I know you'll keep your promise? You won't know. You'll just have to take the plunge. Doctor. So, this is my first kiss. With him. With someone who's been tormenting me for all my life. At least, all the life I can remember. And yet, I'm glad to have gained this experience. My very first kiss. Deep down I know the truth, but I'll never accept it. If I wouldn't have kissed the doctor now, I never would have gained this. No, Kaito will never kiss me, because it's always been her. I never would have imagined that you would actually agree to this. I didn't even give you a guarantee that this wasn't a trick. How devoted. You really wish for things so badly that you'd give yourself up to me. I respect that. In that case, I will aid you in granting your wishes. Tomorrow after your daily checkup, I'll take you outside. And as far as your memory goes, I refuse to say. You must figure it out. But I can offer you a picture of your former self to spur your memory. Let me see. Here it is. This was really me? Whoa. Long hair. So, want to see a picture of me when I was a lad? Well, when I just started college anyway. Sadao Kinsuke. Yume is so shocked that she has changed form. End flashback. All he wanted was one quick kiss. Yes, I assure you that's all. What's that in your hand, Yume? It's nothing. Let me see that. Wait! Whoa, who's this? She's really cute. Lean. Kaito? Take a good look at it. That's me. What? Then, how did you even get this? The doctor gave it to me. He told me there are before and after pictures of everyone in the facility. So he'd have our pictures too? Nod. It's good to know that I can get my picture from that crazy doctor, but why did it seem like you were trying to hide the picture from us? Well, that's because I'm not really sure how to explain it, but, I don't really know anything about my past yet, and I might have been a completely different person. So if it turns out that I remember and I'm someone I wasn't proud of, I don't want you guys to see the negative side of me. I want you to see me as who I am. But I don't really know who I am. This is all really personal to me. So that picture... Sorry, this isn't making any sense. No, I think I get what you mean. Yeah? Well, this is all really important to me. The doctor's been tormenting me about my memories for a while now, so I need to know everything. But I'm scared you guys will reject me if I turn out to have been an awful person. Anyway, I make sure to tell you two all the important stuff, like me going outside, although that's not as important to me as remembering everything. If anything, I wish you could be the one to go outside, Haruka. After all, you've been away from it all for the longest. Yume. But the doctor said he'd never take you. Then he went on about how much he despises you. Well, the feeling's mutual. I'm so stupid. Here I am getting all jealous and angry at Yume, and all she does is think of me. I'm the worst. I'm a terrible friend. I'm the one always ranting to Kaito that she deserves to escape. I guess I've still got some growing up to do. I just hope I won't regret looking into my past.
Don't worry about it, Yume. No matter who you used to be, that doesn't change the you standing in front of us right now. Haruka and I will always support you, no matter what. We love you.
Not the best drawn, but it's cute.
We've got your back, and we're here if you need to talk.
Yeah.
Sniffle sniff. Jumping into a group hug.
Yup, besides, Kaito and I will probably end up having been total delinquents. You'll look like a saint compared to us. Especially if you're put up against Kaito. If he's a son of a bitch now, who knows what he was like before?
Well, you'll sure be a lot better than Haruka. You're a lot sweeter. I bet you used to be super nice.
Thank you.
This was kind of uncharacteristic of me, huh? Well, don't expect anything else out of me anytime soon.
Fine, be the one to ruin the happy moment. As always. So what are you gonna do with that pic, Yume? I'll tape it up to the ceiling over my bunk. I tend to dream about whatever I'm looking at or thinking of before falling asleep, so that'll be the best place. Well, you've got a big day ahead of you tomorrow, but it'll be a while before the doctor can bring you out. So until then, we'll just party all day.
Yeah, we'll send you off with a smile.
All right. Looks like it's about time to cuddle up in bed.
Good night, Yume.
Good night.
You.
Haruka, good night. Night. Deep within Yume's dream. Huh? Where is this? Where am I? Who are they? What? Huh? Ah! Pant. Aw.
Yume? Are you alright?
Gets up, shakes head. Did I wake Haruka?
Nope, you know how she is. She'll sleep through anything. Do you want to come down here and talk about it?
Yes.
Nightmare?
Something like that. I think it was a flashback. It was only pieces of certain memories, but it wasn't what I wanted to see.
What did you see?
Well, I was in a place I didn't really recognize, and I looked like I did in the picture. There were these two people, a man and a woman. I feel like I should know them, but their faces were blacked out. I had scissors in my hands all of a sudden, and when I looked down, the man and the woman were on the ground, covered in blood. They were dead. And when I looked back at the scissors, they were all bloody. My hand was soaked in blood, too. Sob.
Yume.
Kaito, do you think that those scissors, could I have murdered those people?
Well, it's too soon to determine something like that, but the Yume I know could never do something like that. Or maybe it's not even a memory and just another nightmare.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I'm not a good therapist kind of guy.
No. The way you're stroking my hair, it makes me feel more at ease.
I didn't even realize I was doing it. Yet something... It feels like I've done this before to someone close to me.
Well, at least I'm not the only one struggling to discover the details of the past.
I told you, we're all in this together.
I'm glad.
Hey, Yume?
Yes?
A little while ago, I said some things about you that I regret, so I apologize.
What things?
Some dumb stuff. I'm just an idiot.
Whatever it is you said, I forgive you for it, so stop giving me that pained look.
Thanks.
Kaito, are you... don't you ever get scared wondering about your past?
Yup. It's not like I have much to go on. I could have been anyone. My personality now doesn't necessarily mean I was a great guy back whenever. I have some terrible thoughts. But in the end, I just want to help you girls.
Stupid. Kaito. Do you think any of the people here deserve this?
A fate worse than death? Hell no.
No matter what they've done?
My previous answer stands.
For some reason that relieves me. Sorry, I woke you up in the middle of the night.
No, it's fine as long as I could be of some assistance.
You were a big help.
Alright, you should get some sleep then. You'll need the strength to put up with that doctor.
Can I sleep in your bed? No, never mind. See you tomorrow, Kaito. Whoops.
Yep.
The doctor, nice one minute and cruel the next. And that way, we're not all that different. In the morning... Ugh, my hair got all messed up again. Mirror image, stare. My hair down like this. I haven't kept it this way since shortly before Kaito got here. Flashback. When I first got here, I had my hair like this all the time, and hair would always fall into my face as I cried. I was weak. Then Kaito appeared and started mocking me daily. That's when I decided to cry less. After making that decision, I tied up my hair so it wouldn't get in my face anymore. And I started fighting back when Kaito picked on me. Hard to believe that man thought we would reproduce. Yet even with my newfound strength, there were still times when I couldn't hide the pain and couldn't stand Kaito's insults anymore. I began falling into a deep depression. So seeing this and wanting to keep me alive, that man gave me the friend I so desperately needed. Yume. She was someone I wanted to protect. Someone weaker than me. Someone who perfectly understood me. All these memories flood back in as I look at my hair. Whoops. Keep doing it.
How vain can you get? Staring at yourself in the mirror for so long like that? Someone likes herself a little too much. You're really not attractive, you know.
Isn't it a bit perverted to just waltz into the bathroom when a lady's in here?
First of all, you definitely aren't a lady. Second of all, the door was swung wide open. You were pretty much inviting me in. How improper.
Leave me alone.
Haven't seen you like that for a long time.
Huh?
With your hair down like that. One day you just suddenly threw it up and became a total bitch. Back then we didn't even have our nicknames for each other yet. It was always, hey you.
That sure feels like an eternity ago. And hey, don't call me a bitch. It's your fault I got to be this way in the first place. You'd see me crying and still treat me like shit.
I only did that so you would get angry. It's better to get mad here instead of crying. If you get mad, you might be willing to stand up and face your problems rather than pouting, bitching, and moaning. Really? You should thank me. Maybe I would be grateful if you weren't such a gigantic jerk. One of these days I'm going to punt you right off your high horse. Huh, it's weird.
What is?
Well, the fact that you and Yume are obsessed with your hair. I guess you two both have some memories attached to it. It's just kind of stupid. Get out of here. I'm going to change. You're the one who's boldly taking off your clothes. I don't want to see that disgustingness anyway. Out! And I'm the perv. Okay.
Idiot, just leave me the hell alone. Go die. No, I would never wish death upon him.
In the bedroom.
Morning, Kaito.
Morning. How did you sleep?
All right, but I had this weird dream.
Oh no, what now?
Not much really happened. All I saw was the doctor. He was sobbing uncontrollably. He looked totally broken.
That's odd.
Yeah, I wonder if it means anything.
I doubt it. What would cause that creep to cry? And why would it matter to us?
I guess you have a point.
Bathroom's free. Better get changing, you two. It's almost breakfast. Cell unlock. Food sucks, so nothing new there. Blech. No one wants to sit with us. Nothing new there.
I still don't understand that. Why are we treated like such outcasts?
Because all those other assholes always hear us plotting our escape and they don't want to get involved with us so they won't get in trouble.
Actually, that's what we came here to talk about.
And just who are you guys?
My tag says E-100, but those cellmates of mine call me Onigiri because I love the rice balls here. Best shit they serve.
Okay.
Let me introduce you to everyone else. We were hoping we could join your little escape group.
All right, carry on.
And unfortunately, that's where it ends. That's as far as I got. I do have a script for the series that extends farther than I was able to draw, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with this. If I'm going to try and draw more stuff, if I'm going to make it into a story, but I already had a design planned out for the second volume. This one has a lot of symbolism to it, so I really like it. There's Yume, Onigiri, this old lady right here, and these people that weren't named yet in the story are known as Sakura. There's Kaito, you know him. Samurai, Kowai, and there's Haruka. All in the doctor's hands. And yeah, I have a folder full of drawings of different characters and things, and a couple, like, spoiler scenes or whatever. And I'm not sure if I should pull those out if I'm really going to continue this, but, I mean, let me know what you think in the comments, what you'd like to see me do with this if you're interested in it. Like and subscribe for more content, and I really hope to see you in another video. Bye!